Many read about the first miracle performed by Jesus at the wedding at Cana, but few stop to reflect on the deep lesson it teaches about marriage, family, and life. The story says that Jesus attended a wedding celebration. It was a joyful day. Families gathered together, music filled the air, people were laughing, and the bride and groom were celebrating the beginning of their new life together. But suddenly, something embarrassing happened. The wine finished. In that culture, running out of wine at a wedding was not a small issue. It meant shame for the host family and disappointment for the guests. What was supposed to be a joyful celebration could quickly turn into humiliation. But there was something special about that wedding. Jesus was present. When the problem was brought to him, he did something no one expected. He asked the servants to fill jars with ordinary water. Then, by his power, that water became wine, and not just any wine, but the best wine of the celebration. This miracle teaches a powerful lesson about marriage. Every marriage begins like that wedding day, full of excitement, love, celebration, and hope for the future. But as time passes, life brings challenges. Pressures may come, misunderstanding may appear, responsibility may increase. Sometimes the joy that once filled the home can begin to feel like it is running out. In many African homes, elders often say, marriage is sweet at the beginning, but wisdom is needed to keep it sweet. The miracle at Cana reminds us that when challenges appear in a marriage, it does not mean the story is over. The wine may finish, but that does not mean the celebration must end. When God is invited into a marriage, he has the power to transform situations. He can turn misunderstanding into understanding. He can turn frustration into patience. He can turn disappointment into renewed love, just like he turned ordinary water into extraordinary wine. Another powerful lesson from this story is obedience. When Jesus asked the servants to fill the jars with water, they obeyed even though they did not fully understand what he was about to do. Sometimes miracles begin with simple acts of faith and obedience. In African wisdom, there is a proverb that says, "A home where prayer enters will never completely collapse." This story reminds us that the strongest marriages are not the ones without problems. They are the ones where God is invited to guide the relationship through every season. Money can build a house, but it cannot guarantee peace. Beauty can attract attention, but it cannot guarantee commitment. Social media pictures can show happiness, but they cannot create true love. What truly sustains a marriage is love, patience, respect, forgiveness, and faith. When these values are present, the wine of joy continues to flow in the home. So today, reflect on this simple but powerful question. Is God only invited during wedding ceremonies, or is he truly present in the daily life of the marriage?